Alright, hold on. I need to actually do this properly. Let's go. Okay, welcome to the Hopcast.
Yes.
I have be very annoying for the duration of this. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's actually start this properly.
Fun fact,
So
it made you
basically,
cut
for
out
those
a
of
bit.
you who are unaware of... Fuck! Okay.
Just for a little bit.
So,
It makes you a little laggy.
so basically, how the Hopcast works is... It's basically a podcast with me, NebelPanda, and Evening Owl, as well as whatever other two people decide to join throughout the duration, wherein we just talk for about an hour and a half, usually about rabbit saviors.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I will apologize for the quality of the mic for this time. I'm kind of on my phone, huddled up like under my blankets.
Yeah, we started early because Owl is the big tired.
Yeah, I woke up at 5 a.m. and it's like 10 p.m. right now, so I'm very sleepy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I also totally didn't start the stream without editing the information, like the title and the thumbnail. No, that's silly talk.
Silly.
Anyways,
Good
let's
morning.
go. Hi, we're doing
Hi.
news time, so bish, for now.
Huh?
Silence for now. Because it's serious business time. We have news.
Silence or
Yeah,
perish.
No, not our parish, no. But okay, first
kidding.
off, Ron dropped a mystery cover, and it was bitch
Oh,
lasagna.
you did, yeah, true. Of course it was.
It was
Oh my
great.
God. Yeah, it was pretty poggers, let's be real here. It was pretty poggers. I just freaking, I died when I saw that because I somehow knew it deep in my soul. But at the same time, I don't know, it felt more right to have Sanjit sing it.
Yeah, I think that was the original plan, but it didn't really work out. So we just got more Ron goodness, which I'm not gonna turn down.
Yeah, we just need more Ron.
There's
Just like
always room for more
the
Ron.
channel. The Rabbit Saviors channel is basically just Ron. Just Ronica.
Yeah, Ron is taking over. Yeah.
He always had.
Always
Sorry,
has been.
but the game was rigged from the start.
Dang. That's
Okay.
Anyway,
So yeah, after that.
So yeah.
Yeah. After that, we had April 1st, where I renamed the server to Ronald the Rhino Fan Club.
Which
Because we
was
had to do
pretty
something.
accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, just like we just said, Ron literally takes over Rabbit Saviors. So I mean, at this point, it's just saying the truth.
It's just the truth. You know?
Yeah, and this time we didn't have anything cursed happening for April 1st.
I mean, not on this server.
Wait, what?
Wait
Did
a
I do
fucking
something cursed?
second.
Well, we
Wait a fucking
remember
second.
the
Oh,
one
wait.
shot, the Tomb of Horrors?
Let's not talk about that. We don't talk about
Wait,
the
the
Tomb
what?
of Horrors.
The Tomb of Horrors!
Oh yeah. No, Tomb of Horrors were funny.
Yeah, it was.
No, we don't talk about the Tomb of Horrors.
We do.
It was
We could.
fun.
It was funny. It was
We should.
bad but funny.
I mean, we can quickly explain just the begin. Until the first loss. Basically, we played Tomb of Horrors.
D&D.
But yeah, Grisha decided, hey, what if we use a coin to decide if it's a critical failure or a critical success? And basically, she didn't read over what Tomb of Horrors was actually about and stuff. So what happened is we created very over leveled characters and everything. We literally, first thing that happens, it's okay. So you're in a plane right now. You know, you're like in a field, and you're looking for the tomb. So do a perception check. We all failed. Well,
yeah,
And then
I
because
Campo
guess
was
you
coin
never
flips.
found it, and you just at the end of your journey. And well,
that was
there it goes.
Guys, we did end up going anyways, and like my character just stabbed himself to death, and the other two left. Essentially,
Yeah.
it was dumb,
It was
but it was
fun.
April Fool's, so.
My character just walked out. Loki stabbed himself, and the Birdman
Yeah.
walked out as well.
Yeah,
So
I think I
basically,
tried
what
to revive it,
all
but I
uh,
couldn't revive Loki.
Basically, Loki left white space, and everybody else just walked through the door.
Yeah, essentially.
That's basically it. Oh, that was fun.
But not rabbit saviors, technically.
Yeah, it was just quickly to like explain a bit what happened, because last year for Rabbit Saviors I did do something very cursed for April Fools.
Ah,
Thankfully
the
not this
comic.
year.
You said you wanted
the
to do a continuation, but I guess you didn't, which is a good
Actually
thing.
the continuation will happen,
Oh,
but in Barontai.
oh,
Ooh.
oh no.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm doing the ooh. I'm the one writing it.
Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. I mean, like, the scene that I wanted to have as a continuation is going to happen in Barontai, but the confession, the confession will not happen in Barontai. Like,
We're not putting that in there.
not-
It's too sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just no, it wasn't great. Plus, I mean, technically it wasn't my idea, It was like an idea from another person that proposed it on April 1st, and I was like, oh, sounds like something I can draw.
And then you made it angsty.
I mean, yeah, because it had to be angsty, dude. How can you not make something? It has to be angsty, like literally, like, yeah, I like you, but just kidding, like April 1st. Of course it's gonna be angsty, dude.
Yeah, remember when
But,
I said I
like-
had a migraine? I think the Tylenol is kicking in.
Oh,
Is that a good thing or a
we're
bad
all
thing?
gonna be
That's
sleepy.
a good thing.
Okay.
Because, I can
Yeah.
Yeah.
yell when
Speaking
I'm
of Hayden, right after April 1st, he had a birthday. Wow.
Yeah, he's
dying.
old.
What happened that day?
We did B.
We did B, that's it.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look at my.
KG got a pretty cool statue.
Yeah, I think it's just
Your statue,
yeah.
right?
That was my present to you.
It was cute.
Just Sawyer the child, giving him a wood carving.
So, Sawyer... Quick question. Sawyer made a change during one of the smaller mini campaigns.
Made a what?
Mini sessions. So, what... You know how he asked for the gift back to where he could make some changes?
Oh yeah.
What were those changes, anyways?
I don't know. It's probably just a. I don't know. Maybe he found some red berries to do some paint or something. I don't know. It was just an excuse to do something to get away for a bit. Yeah. And then last Rabbit Saviors related news, Easter. We passed Easter.
Hey,
We didn't
and
really
nothing
do anything.
happened.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything major, but it's Easter. It's very important to Rabbit Saviors.
It
Yeah.
is.
Because fucking,
The
Yeah,
main goddess
Easter.
is named after.
bunnies.
Yeah, fertility
Yeah,
and nature. What? Well, okay,
'Cause-
fertility mainly.
Yeah, I do
What?
apologize for like, you know, not doing any merch this year. It just I have a lot on my plate right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
We need more artists.
I will draw I don't know, something.
in my bed right
I
now,
mean-
sorry.
So you can't draw at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine.
We're good.
Alright.
The whole thing was that our sort of open session was supposed to be to where I was drawing the characters as Stardew Valley sprites.
Yeah, but I'll probably do that like, you know, in the next one or something.
At
'Cause,
some
like, I
point.
think it will require a bit more brain power than I can muster right now.
That's fair. It'd be like that
Yeah, fair
sometimes.
Yeah, but I do need to have some actual, you know, color palettes for that. But yeah. Oh gosh.
And with
So,
that,
yeah.
I guess, well, it's probably like actually the discussion topic too.
I mean, I guess
We-
we could say that
Well, for this-
also
yeah.
Earth Day is coming up. Like this month, Earth
Oh,
Day is gonna
yeah.
happen.
Oh, when? Which day is
So-
it?
The 20th, right?
Ah, nice.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Wait,
I'm not sure.
Earth Day is on 420? Wait, I don't think that's actually right because, you know,
I don't remember on which day Earth Day exactly is.
you see, kids, that's on the 22nd. Okay, but yeah, basically, the reason why the month, day, year notation is superior is because you can get 420 out of just the month and the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Something you
Oh,
can't do
420.
without the year and others.
So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really funny when we finally get to like 420, or like when we get to like 69. Just imagine 69. It's gonna be great.
Wait. There's no day or month that has 69. So it's gonna
No,
have
I'm
to be
talking about
the
the
year. That's going to
Yeah,
Yeah, we won't be alive
that's what
for
I'm
that.
talking about.
Hmm.
I'm talking about the NSP song 6969, the sexiest year.
Hmm.
It's just
Bruh. Humanity still being alive by that point. I don't know. That sounds whack.
that does sound whack.
Nature
I mean,
is
if we
gonna
follow
take
the
over.
NSP plot, from the NSP plot, from what I remember, it was basically just, yeah, it's meant to be the sexiest year, but now sex is prohibited and people have to wave at each other, you know, from a very big distance, and they can't even hug or anything. Physical contact is now prohibited and stuff. I mean, we're starting there, technically. What with the,
We're
you know,
getting
social
there.
distancing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Discussion topics.
Anyway.
You said something about your garden.
Yeah. Since we, you know, rabbit saviors, nature, environment, well, let's talk a bit about my garden because we've started working a lot on it this past month, and basically we have a garden that is 600 meter square, so it's pretty big. But it was also very much wild, you know, when we first came in August. So we basically just began to just take out all the weeds, Oh, now that I think about it, it was basically just, you know, the beginning farm in Stardew Valley, you know? Like, extremely messy. So, we took out all the weeds, well, almost all of them, but
Wait, what? Wait,
it's,
what? I'm sorry, I just had weed and I just like.
Yeah, grass, weeds.
No, we're talking about my garden.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, we took out all the weeds so that we could clean up the entire plot of land. We discovered that we had a it's a freaking wall of raspberries. Like, it's a fortification of raspberries that is just in the middle of it. We have also some other berries around. I think some blueberries. We have an apple tree, but the apple tree I think is dead, so we'll have to cut it down. We actually put in the we actually planted recently an asthma tree, which is actually growing and stuff. There are a lot of leaves that are taking off. It's really cute.
Nice.
And there are a bunch of other plants that we have around. And we did also some plantations that are slowly growing, including lettuce and tomatoes and some other kinds of vegetables, and we're going to put them in the earth in a bit. So that's really great.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I think in like about 3 months or 4, we'll have a bunch of food, and we'll be able to be a bit more independent, you know. I do recommend that. It's really rewarding to do gardening. Even though I'm not doing a whole lot, it's mostly my mother, to be honest. I'm just doing all the, you know, all the work that she cannot do because she doesn't have the strength to do that. So I'm just the one, just being the strong person.
Strong woman.
And lifting the water can, the very very heavy water can. But I think it's also because she doesn't want to touch it because it's a really old one that came in with the chicken coop. Meaning that it's with a lot of spider webs, and it's so freaking destroyed.
Oof.
It's a miracle nothing is leaking.
I just remember I still have those flower seeds that I got from Ryder's package last year.
Oh, true, those.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, just 3 days ago, I woke up to insane thunder, and I head upstairs, and what do I see? It's a... Come on, attachment. Please, show. That's no. Anyways, it was a thunder snowstorm. Essentially.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
It
Holy
was.
crap.
Yeah. That was wild. I mean, it's April. April weather be crazy like that, but yeah, man. I was like, oh yeah, spring started like just a few days before that even. It was like almost summer temperatures. And then this. Like the snow wasn't sticking around on the ground, like on the pavement, but like on the roofs, on the plants a bit. It was something.
Yeah. I'm betting it was.
And
oh crap.
Yeah, so next up we Ryder asked us to put in some nature fun facts. That could probably be like a segment of its own, but for now it's like
Nature fun
also
facts.
part of the regular topic. So, first thing I found, owls don't have eyeballs.
I was shook. How?
Yeah.
My entire life is a lie.
See,
Oh,
I have the explanation here. It's like, what they have instead are better described as eye tubes. Since they can't move the tubes back and forth, owls have developed incredible neck flexibility to be able to see the world around them. They can turn their heads a whopping 270 degrees, whereas humans can only manage about 180. As a result, owls have a special blood vessel system in their heads to keep fresh blood circulating to the brain, when a quick head turn cuts off circulation.
I
Owls
didn't
are
know
cool.
about the
Everybody knew
part
that.
with the blood vessels. Like, I knew that part, but I didn't know about the fact that they don't have eyeballs.
Yeah, it's
Like-
eye tubes, not eyeballs. That sure is something.
Tubes. I'll be honest, when you told me they don't have eyeballs, I was like,
What?
wait, wait.
It's like, what the fuck?
Like, it makes sense. Like, eye tubes, okay. It's weird, you know, but okay. At least they have eyes. For 1 second, I was just picturing how the fuck can they see? Like, are the eyes only like decorations, you know? Like,
It's just a flat 2D texture.
exactly. It's just to fool people into thinking that they can see with their eyes, but no, it's all with their incredible earring or some shit.
And
Or
apparently,
they just screech at each other to be able to know where they are, you know?
yeah, another fact
They're
about
like
eyeballs.
freaking
Apparently, pandas have fucking cat eyes. That with
Oh
slits.
yeah, that too. Little slit.
Like, wow.
I
Isn't
think
that
I never
interesting?
noticed that because they have really dark eyes,
Yeah.
probably. But like that also means that their eyes like dilate whenever there is a small amount of light, and becomes very like slit,
Sleep.
like really thin slits whenever there's a lot of light.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we never see that because of the fact that yeah, it's really dark. I've never seen a cat with really dark eyes before, to be honest.
With really dark eyes? No, nah. There's like
Yeah, it's
blue
only
eyes
pandas.
and green eyes and yellow eyes.
Mm.
Are there albino cats with like red eyes? That would be freaky.
I think so, but I don't know. I'm gonna check
Let's
that.
see. Meanwhile, because we had an owl effect and the pen effect, Shibas were originally used as hunting dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not really extremely rare knowledge.
No, but it's something that Owl found and put in the chat, so it's there.
Yeah, it's just imagine those cute little things. Dogs that hunt.
Yeah.
Cute.
And also,
I'm sorry, it's just Shibas.
in my
Cute.
over 12 years of owning a cat, I have just yesterday realized that when they eat a mouse, they don't leave the bone. They just consume the bone. They consume
they do.
everything. Like, I mean, mice are... They're eating specifically very tiny mice. But still. Metal.
Yeah, usually my cats, well, you know, whenever they went outside, so not my current cats, but my old cats, they would just bring them as presents. That's it. They wouldn't eat it because they knew they knew that they would just prefer the actual stuff we gave them.
Yeah, if only my cat will think that way. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna bring this mouse in here. I'm not even gonna kill it. I'll just bring it in here.
Oh no, they kill it. It's just they just
No,
leave
no,
it in front of
mine
your
don't.
house.
A lot of the time, mine don't kill it. They just bring it in, scared, maybe injured, to run off and hide somewhere. This is why we had to buy these little box mouse traps. Because
oh, by the way, yes,
they brought in a
cats
mouse
can be albino.
that hid somewhere. We couldn't get it out normally, so yeah.
Yeah,
so what was
albino
that?
cats are a thing.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But do they have red eyes?
Some of them, but most of
Ooh.
them, like a lot of albinos, actually have like gray eyes. You know, very very clear eyes.
Ooh.
But some of them rarely have red eyes, from what I see, unless it's a photoshopped thing.
Present.
Oh wait.
Present the cat.
I am doing that.
Yay.
Oh my god, the quality of the quality of this freaking picture hurts my freaking eyes.
Pixel hell.
The Kermit dies in a tragic bicycle accident. Or
Oh,
wait,
that is one
hold on.
pretty lad.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
A
though.
pixelated
Yeah, I
lad,
don't know
but
if it's
pretty.
photoshopped or anything though.
I mean,
Like-
it's possible, but
I think it's possible that they have red eyes. I think it is possible.
yeah.
It's just that usually albinos actually have like grayish eyes, you know?
That makes sense.
Like
If their skin
bluish,
is already
white.
if their skin already doesn't have a lot of color, then the eyes probably makes sense that they don't have much color either.
Yeah, same for like the hair and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen like an albino black person? It's freaky.
Yeah.
Like
It's interesting.
it's weird. It's just it just, I don't know. Like it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks really sick, but like it confuses my mind.
Confuso. Also,
It's a bit like it's like seeing, you know, a black person being a ginger. It's like it looks cool. It looks freaking awesome.
okay,
But
I haven't seen that one before. That sounds very odd.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Like, it's just it looks just super weird.
Also, it feels like there's something very tiny stabbing one of my toes. Yeah. Rip me. Oh no, neighbors.
So yeah, humans are weird, you know? And just nature in general. It's just weird. It's very random and stuff,
Yeah,
but
how did it even happen to begin with?
I don't know, man. It's just genetic lottery. You don't know
No,
how,
wait, how
but
did
it just
the genetic
happens.
lottery even begin?
Who knows, man? Like, it's just, I guess it's a bit of randomness that just just it happens at birth already. It just, I don't know. Though my brain is tired. The genetic lottery though of like two black person being able to have, or one black person with another one or something, to have like a ginger kid or something, like the chances are so low because of recessive genes and stuff, you know. And the fact that, for example, if a person has black hair, most of the time the kid is going to have black hair because of the fact that it's a gene that is uh more important in the gene pool than like blonde hair or something. Like, it's just kind of weird. Though it is interesting to note that, for example, if your great grandfather is, for example, has a ginger gene, or a blonde gene, or like has a certain skin color or something, your kid might end up with their skin color or with their hair color, which ends up with like some freaky results, because like it would mean that two for example two white people with some maybe like Asian like ancestors might end up with a kid with a like, you know, like a skin color totally different. It's freaky. And that's why I really love biology. It's just because random things can just happen like that. Of course, if I'm wrong, you can all correct me and stuff. It's just, I'm probably just talking it off my ass at this moment, but like, yeah. Are you okay, Hayden?
Yeah.
Thank you, please. Don't just let me ramble like that, because my brain is very, very tired.
I'm just... I don't know. I'm vibing. Don't really know what's going on half the time, but you just gotta vibe.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh gosh.
I don't get communication. I'll try my biz.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I've been watching a couple videos about these kind of things, about just biology in general and how some genetic stuff work. Of course, I don't know anything about it, because, dude, I am not a scientist or anything, and I literally stopped studying biology in 11th grade, so. Oh,
I mean,
freak.
do you expect me to be any better? I barely passed A&P.
I mean, at least you're still in high school, I'm just saying, so you're still currently, like, you know, studying it. I've been out of high school for 2 years.
Again, do you think that actually counts for anything when I barely pay attention in class?
Well, maybe you should not pay attention in class. Have you thought about
Wow,
that, huh?
what an idea. How come I never thought of this before?
I know, right? You're welcome. You're
I don't know if you're
welcome.
aware that I was being sarcastic.
Well, I was also being sarcastic, because let's be real here. I know by experience the fact that, yeah, sometimes it feels good to not listen, you know? Like, you just kind of zone
Dense
out.
as hell.
Like, I am not kidding, because I've been one of those students. In middle school, I started out with being a pretty good student, I'd say. I literally had an A, like my average was A, or even like A plus. So yeah, I had some really, really good average. In numbers, I had like, you know, 17 out of 20 in average. But the thing is that I was in a school that was a private school, and they asked so much out of you, and you didn't get much of a reward for these kind of things, because they wanted everyone to strive for perfection, and thus when you actually had good results, they did not encourage you or something. It just, you know, it's if you do great, cool. We won't have to take care of you, but if you do bad, slap on the wrist, man. So, yeah, I didn't really feel the motivation for going farther, but I still held on because the tests were really hard and such. At the end of middle school, I dropped to an A or something, or AB,
Those are
and back then,
really good.
I mean, it's still really good, but my basically when I went to the orientation session, they basically told me that, yeah, but what do you want to do? I would like to go maybe in scientific, you know, because it can open like many doors. But really, what I want to do is go into art. And it's just they looked over to my they looked over to my grades and the comments of my teachers. My art teacher saying, for example, that I was literally perfection, and I am not like being you know, I'm saying that because that's exactly what he wrote in the comments. He just said perfection and then just left it there, which
It's like perfection. That's it.
yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
else.
Perfect
Not even gonna
student,
break it down. Just perfection.
which honestly was very flattering. And she just looked at it, and she looked at me dead in the eye from across the entire room, from this extremely long table with all of the other teachers around, and just asked me, "Do you think you have the talent?"
They're just like,
Uh,
I wonder.
Fuck talent.
yeah, it's just like, dude, you don't need, like, it's not about talent. It's about creativity, and it's also about, you know, skills. Something that, you know, talent helps, but it's it's not only talent, man. It's just you talk that really shows who is an artist and who is not an artist, you know. Uh, but like, you know, it also shows what level you needed to achieve. I literally had a 20 in art, and I ended middle school with a 40 out of 40 for my for the last exam, you know, for my diploma in middle school. And
Nice.
still, there was the question, hey, do you think you have the talent to be able to succeed in art?
Dang.
And
People
even though
just
I had an AB, um, like in average, they still questioned if I really wanted to go in scientific. Um, because, you know, it's just, you know, it's good, but it's not that good, you know.
Wife,
So
am I allowed to
imagine.
go out my door and strangle the neighbors?
honestly,
Mood.
I'm not going to condone that. We can't condone that on this because, you know, we're live, but
Do it. I will condone it. Do it. But yeah, anyway. So, the thing is that if with me it was okay, you know, because I had good results, imagine with my friends, because my best friend, um, she's been my best friend since childhood and stuff. Um, I'm not talking about Leah, I'm not talking about Leah. I'm talking about someone that I met also at elementary school, but like I think a year later than Leah. I'm just saying that she's also my best friend because that's true. We have a big bond together, and basically, she's dyslexic, but she's like one of the most hardworking person I've ever known. And I think she had a B, like, or something, like maybe a B minus, you know.
education system fucked
About
her over, didn't it?
So she had about like an 11 out of 20 in average. And oh my god, she got. Oh my god. It's just people like the. Basically, there was this one person that was always that was responsible for people who were dyslexic in classes, and she was, if for lack of a better word, she was a bitch. Basically, she had the person she preferred in the class, who was a, she has a 16 and everything, so she had an A plus, and she was also from New York, so she was super good at English, and she had big projects. So that was her preferred student, and the rest, yeah, you're not gonna go far in life. You're gonna do like a CAP. You're gonna become some hairdressers or something. You're not gonna do big studies. Yeah, just great.
Of all the people in the class you favor the American.
Yeah,
Like,
just
I don't know. I'm not the only person that has like a very strong confusion toward how that even happened.
I don't know. I just think
Like-
it's because she was, she was cute, like, and always really hardworking, and maybe because her parents were, I don't know, man. I kind of don't
Are you
understand. Even
saying?
though, like, I knew her because like she was in my friend group, but like, I don't see what. I think it's just because she had good results. It's only because she had like a big 16 out of 20 or something in average.
Oh, I thought the main reason was because she was cute, and I was like, oh my god, teacher's a simp.
Oh no! Oh my god, it was middle school, dude. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no, that would be terrible. That would be terrible.
I thought we
No.
moved on to high school by now. What the hell?
No, I'm talking about middle school, like, and middle school. Like, she was like 15 or something.
I am calling the police.
No, by cute, I meant that, like, literally, like, like, she was really small and stuff. Like, bunny cute,
Tiny.
Like, she
Tiny child.
Sawyer vibes.
Yeah, I kind of saw your vibes, yeah. It just... No, cute as in, like, beautiful and stuff. No, like, I'll be honest
Listen
here, I wouldn't date
You
her.
either got Sawyer vibes, or you got no vibes.
Or you get horny vibes, but like... Or wholesome vibes. Wholesome vibes work too.
No, you either get Sawyer vibe. No, there are two Sawyer vibes. Or there are three Sawyer vibes. There is child Sawyer vibes, there's adult Sawyer vibes, and then there's himbo. We're probably going to get emo Sawyer vibes as well. Eventually, every single emotion is going to be portrayed by this one character.
Yay. Nice.
They grow
Himbo
up so
Sawyer
fast.
is the best.
And
I'm just
everybody's
saying.
going to be using Sawyer as the profile.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Himbo Sawyer, I just... Man.
Yeah, since you fixed the face, now
Wow.
I'm getting
I
it.
think that's because
I'm
you're
getting it.
a
Sorry.
simp.
Well, I'm sorry, I love Himbos. I'm sorry. It's just, I love the archetype. Just, yeah, he's beefy.
Wow.
He's
And there they
really
go,
like,
man.
You're so
he's
basic.
stupid and he's kind. So basically the perfect man,
Okay,
aka
okay.
an Imbo.
Let me tell you how fucking basic you are. Yeah, that's the definition of himbo. Anyway, let me tell you how basic you are. If you would let me tell you how basic you are. So basically, the reason why you're basic is because himbo is so often requested nowadays, it's pretty much a meme. We can't even take it seriously anymore. Dumb and polite, yet. Isn't that just generic? Then again, I am a basic bitch, so maybe I'm just projecting.
Yes,
Who
you
knows?
are.
I might actually be stupid.
Yes,
Okay,
you are
don't need to call me
projecting.
out like that. Let me
You called yourself out like
let,
that.
let my self-deprecating humor just remain self-deprecating and not don't take my self-deprecating jokes and use them against me.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so as I was saying, basically, my best friend, she just walked in. She just walked in during the meeting, and she got gaslighted by the teacher that was meant, to take care of her and help her out. So since she spent so much time with this teacher, they all believed her and believed her in the, yeah, Sarah, she's not working, but I mean, let's be real here. She's probably not gonna be able to do some general studies and go in a general high school. She'll probably have to go in a pro high school, which basically it's when you want to have a back that is specialized in a very specific field. Or you know what? Not even that. She's gonna go and do some apprenticeship or something, and she will not be able to do studies or something. Which big bitch move right there, man. Is my friend is very clever. Thank you. She will literally. They were literally buzzing her so much. They were giving her. I could not hang out with her anymore because each time I wanted to hang out with her during vacations, during holidays, each and every time she would tell me, "I'm sorry, but my teacher gave me some internship to do." Uh, and like, dude, you're in middle school. Why are you doing internships?
Well, we did like for our school in 2015, so in 8th grade, everyone did an internship for like 3
Oh,
weeks.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too, but she did one like every vacations.
Yeah.
Every
okay,
vacation
that's-
she did a different one.
I mean, internships are kind of neat because you can check out the job. Sometimes you just have to walk around like a baby duckling behind your superiors because you have no idea what you're fucking doing. But it's kind of
I
worth
know,
it.
it's just
Honestly,
it didn't feel
that's
right.
how your first few days works.
Yeah, in
It's
that
just,
case,
it
probably
didn't, it
yeah.
didn't feel right
Yikes.
because she
Yeah.
didn't have the choice in the matter,
Mm-hmm.
and she just had to do it, and she didn't have any like holidays, and from what I saw, she was the only one who had to go through that.
Yikes.
So that's just a big yikes, and it was not like different. It was mostly grocery store manager. What I think there was one where she had it was hairstylist, another one where it was babysitting or something.
And they're back. I think
Like
Y'all, okay, so
they're
I've got to be real with you here. That teacher, absolute asshole.
well, yeah, you don't need to tell me. It's just my friend, she wanted to
Right.
become back then.
First off,
Yeah. Mm?
first things first.
Yeah. It's just my
Gaslight
friend.
children. That's just no.
Yeah.
Okay, it's working. Internet just broke there for a second.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's because my friend basically she wanted to become back then, at least, she wanted to become a lawyer. And it's just having people tell her, "Nope, you won't be able to do that. You would be even lucky to become a babysitter or something." It's just dude. Like, I'm not saying that they are
Dick
more
move.
prestigious jobs, but they were saying that there were more prestigious jobs. It just, if you want to do babysitting as your job, go for it. Go for it. I'm not saying that this job is worse than another job. I'm just saying that she wanted to become a lawyer, and people just told her, no, you will never be able to do that, which is disgusting. It's just, man. Well, now she doesn't want to do that anymore, but because of that, she
The thing
wanted to
is,
studies. She went to
if
studies
it's
that she
been
didn't
done
want to go.
before,
Mm.
here's the thing: if something has been done before, then the odds are somebody just as well, maybe even better. So saying that somebody can't be a lawyer is stupid, considering how many lawyers there are.
Mm. Especially since, you know, the only reason she said that is just because my friend has a condition. Like, man, just because she's dyslexic doesn't mean that she can't do this or something. She's so hardworking. It's crazy. Like, seriously. But this whole middle school was shitty, honestly. It was elitist.
Yeah.
It was just yeah, if you have below a B minus.
Do you have the skill to do art when you get a 40 out of?
Oh yeah, just dude.
God. Middle
Like,
schools are
yeah.
You can be whatever you want to be. You want to be a clothing hanger?
Do it.
You know.
If you want to be a
Do
dog,
it.
woof, you know?
Yeah.
All I want to say is school's not important. You can be whatever you want to be. You want to be a dog? You know?
Yeah. But like,
You want to know an
honestly, it was
inspirational story? Yukon Kenshi didn't finish high school. And by the end of the second volume of Kunino, already the king of 2 countries. So yes, it's not important.
totally not self-insert.
Do whatever you
Please,
want to be.
OC, do not steal.
Nah,
It
Yukon
is
isn't a
not-
self-insert. I mean, the most is
Are you-
like,
are you-
he's a composer.
sure?
But like, other than that,
Are you
Not quite.
sure he's not a self-insert?
okay. Well, okay, the...
Now you're thinking about it.
Well,
Now
okay,
you're
the
thinking about
composer
it.
thing is a lot. That's a big thing.
That's like one of the big self-insert traits.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, as I was
Mm.
saying, the thing is that if you didn't have at least like a B minus, if you had below B minus, they would literally tell you at the orientation, yeah, you won't pass.
Pass what?
Wait, what? Yeah, I just even if you have like good grades at the, you know, at the final exam, yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to like redo the year.
What?
But I
Ha-
just have
Not
How?
I have the
how
average.
grades work.
Bruh! School didn't... No.
yeah, because basically they wanted to have a success rate that was really high in the school for the final exam. So they just said, you know what, no. And one of my friends actually had to redo the entire year because of that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was something.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, private
Yeah.
Catholic school, am
Should
I
we just,
right?
like, screw that school.
Yeah, I mean, at
No.
least some teachers were good there. But like, I do remember that one of my friends wanted to become a pediatrician, you know?
I do remember one humorous quote where somebody just said, "The one way to ensure your kid won't stay a Catholic is to send them to Catholic school."
Haha. I mean, maybe.
I mean, it wasn't
Which
that
is-
bad, honestly. Like, okay, we had like, you know, religious studies. And it's true that we had a freaking like church inside of the school.
Oh.
But
Whoa.
oh yeah, it was big.
Wow.
It was so freaking big, and you had a big cross with just Jesus just nailed on it.
Fair.
Like it was
Okay, so-
gigantic. The statue
Bit of a
the statue of
question here.
Jesus on the wall was so big. I think it was several meters high. Like
Okay, so
crazy.
is this the same school where the Dojin incident happened?
Yes.
Like I said, that's my point exactly. You can't stay Catholic in a Catholic school.
I mean, she wasn't Catholic, actually. She was Muslim, which means that, oh my god, the beating she got from her parents. Oh my god.
Oh
That
yeah.
was definitely a frightening prospect.
Fun
Did
fact.
I tell this story on the Hopcast?
I don't think so, but before you do a little tidbit, I live like right next to a kindergarten, but we didn't go to that one. We went to one like in the middle of the city, which was like, 10-15 minute drive away. And I've always kind of wondered why we did go to the one that was like, right beside us, but I think now I get it because it's a Catholic kindergarten.
Oh.
That might have been the reason. I don't think I've gotten confirmation of that yet, but yeah, possibly.
Yeah, not all Catholic schools are bad. It's just that some kind of push the beliefs onto the kids.
Yeah.
And I kind of know that because, I mean, I've been in a Catholic elementary school and a Catholic middle school. It's wacky. It's
I like how we're just like, yo, Catholic schools, just no.
Yeah. So, not all of them are bad, but most of them, they just... Like I already said, my first experience in my religious study group in middle school was literally the teacher saying, "Can you believe that François Hollande literally said that now gay people can get married? I would really have wanted to just slap him across the face." And I'm just like, I didn't really know exactly what gay meant back then, but I was already, oh my god, that's wrong.
That's not very Catholic of you. What the hell? It's like the one person saying that Pope Francis wasn't because he said that gay people can go to heaven, and then they said it's literally the Pope.
Yeah.
What do you mean not a real Catholic?
Yeah.
Well,
Gosh.
I mean there have been false popes. Or, well, maybe not false pope. I don't know. I've seen a video about
really
pope
wacky
fights.
popes.
I don't know. It can be whack.
Yeah, there was actually, Pope John the 12th, right?
I don't know.
Basically, he became a pope at age 18 and did that thing teenagers tend to do. As in, just absolutely abuse their power. And the way he died, it's absolutely hilarious. He got caught committing adultery, and the husband of the woman he was committing adultery with just threw him out the window and he died. This dude killed the Pope.
Wow.
He just got
That is
yeeted
like-
across the...
Yeet!
Ultimate flex.
So yeah. The Dojin
Stupid
story.
Santa
I
Mary
don't
story.
know if I even heard that one.
The Dojin story, basically somebody brought a lewd
Oh, come on, let me do that. Let me
Okay.
do that.
Owl story
Give me
tell.
them.
Let's try to get the TLDR because I know you're gonna be here for the next 30 minutes describing it. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
I
the
know,
rest of
but that's the beauty of it. Listen, it's the beauty of it. If you want to tell a story, you have to tell the story well. Okay.
Story time with Owl.
Basically, one of my friend that I met in middle school, basically we were about 14 at the time, or 15, and she had a couple of hentai. She had a couple of hentai, and she gave it to one of my friend. And another one of my friend that we will call M. Let's call her M. Basically, M heard that my friend gave the hentai to another friend. So she was like, "Oh, can I have it too?" So, yeah, my friend just gives it to her, and he's like, "Okay, but you have to be careful because I don't want people to actually see it or know that I brought it here, because you know how they are here. They don't joke around with dress code and stuff, and they're surely not joking around with this kind of thing." So M is saying, yeah, sure, and just goes away from it. Later on, we see her, and she's literally... She didn't even cover, the book cover or anything. she's just reading it in the open, giggling to herself, and going, for example, she goes to the library, and she's just giggling and just looking at it,
You know,
or she goes to the study hall
if you
and does
don't
the
wanna
same
get
thing.
caught you know, if you don't want to get caught looking at something that you're not supposed to, don't draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, it's just the way she would not draw attention to herself is that she would go to the corner, the really far corner of the courtyard, and she would read it while giggling, which is super sus, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it didn't help that some of the
Wasn't
some
even
of
coloring the
the
book.
some of the people that were meant to, you know, to like look around, you know, to make sure that everything is all right and stuff. Some of them actually really liked mangas, and because of that, sometimes they would ask you what you're reading. Yeah, it's just some of the people just meant to just look over the kids. Sometimes they just really like mangas, and they would just ask you, "Hey, what are you reading?" and just make some random, you know, little recommendations.
Yo, is that an anime book? Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, but seriously, I had one time I was just reading my Zelda manga, and this one guy is like, "Yeah, I don't know. You could have chosen Death Note at the library. It was kind of it's better."
Bruh, the Zelda manga slap.
They do.
Especially the Twilight Princess one.
So much.
Because they actually have the time to expand the story and not just have to, like, do it in a one-shot or with two.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's so
like
good.
it felt so great.
Uh,
Like it's my favorite game, so the fact that they put so much thought into it is the best thing ever. Oh gosh.
I'd love to see the
Anyway.
next one be like Skyward Sword. Right, Skyward Sword! The Switch port. It's not that far
Switch
away.
port.
Yay.
You don't know it's really far away though? Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh.
I love how they gave us news that there aren't any news.
Beautiful.
Uh,
At least it means that they're working on it.
yeah.
That's cool.
Mario's dead though.
Yeah, Mario do be dead.
Mario's dead.
Mario died on March 31st. We probably should have brought that up earlier.
We could have. I mean, we're bringing it
Mario
up
did.
now. That's fine. It's like not. It's not Rabbit Series news, but it's something.
It's world news. Mario is dead.
Speaking
Anyway,
of world
so-
news, the prince.
Gosh.
Yeah, Prince
Goodbye.
of Wales. Philip. Last name. I don't know his last name. He died. A bunch of people say it was because of McDonald's Sprite. Because he was 99.
Actually,
he was
What?
He was in the hospital for like a month, looked like absolute hell, and then he died. And everybody, there's this sort of meme on the internet to where if there's something really, like, the meme is that McDonald's Sprite is really strong because they put more of the actual flavoring syrup in that than Sprite does their actual cans and bottles of the thing. So what ends up happening is you get a really, really strong carbonated beverage.
McDonald's Sprite make heart go brrr.
Every single meme
Beautiful.
involving McDonald's Sprite from today until like maybe next week is going to have something to do with Prince Philip and how a bunch of people are probably going to say that they slipped him some McDonald's Sprite and that's what killed him, and it was some sort of inside plan with Meghan Markle and Prince Edward or some crap.
I was so confused, to be honest. Like, I was just, why?
Gotta add
Like-
that conspiracy to the Ron list.
Yes.
The Rabbit Girls gave Prince Philip McDonald's Sprite and that
No.
He
too
littered,
soon.
so they executed him.
Oh
It sounds like it's too
no.
soon because he literally died today.
Yeah.
It's Soleil that
it's-
is behind it.
mm,
She puts. It's all about
Soleil from
pink
McDonald's.
lemonade.
We're such horrible people. We are definitely going to hell.
We are.
Yeah.
Please don't joke about dead people, y'all. Don't be like us. Be respectful. Okay. I'll continue this freaking anecdote. Anyway, so as I was saying, Em is just laughing around, just looking at the funny pictures of naked people and stuff. Okay.
Because that's
And
what people
each
do.
and every time we are telling her, please, Em, stop that. You're going to bring attention to yourself, and you're gonna get caught. And she's like, I'm not gonna get caught or anything. And at some point we're gathered around where they are, like the bathrooms. I'm a bit farther away from the group, and we're actually talking about the fact that she's definitely gonna get caught. And
He gets caught.
and yeah, but
Busted.
technically we're talking, and there's a small group around M. And yeah, it does bring the attention to one of the people who are supposed to look over us. So she just comes over and she asks him what she's reading. To which M, she's just like, oh, I'm just reading a manga, and tries to hide it away. Of course, the woman is just asking her, let me see it. So she didn't really have, the choice.
No choice.
So she just skims through it and sees the very obvious pictures. At this point, we're all like, oh shit. Oh shit.
She's fucking dead.
She's so
Run
dead.
She's
She's
dead.
dead.
At this point, I was fine with it. I was fine with it because, like, she brought it upon herself. But I was more
She's dead.
confused. I was more like, I was very worried for my friend. Because at this point, we are kind of defending her and be like, no, but it's like her cousin. It's someone that gave it to her, like it's not really hers. And then, we're trying to put the blame on someone else or something. And then this girl, M, is just like, oh, actually, it's this girl from this class that gave it to me.
Ooh.
And she gives
Wow.
the full name and everything of my friend.
Yikes.
Way to be a rat, M.
Oh, that was such a
It's
bitch move.
actually the second time you've told this story on the Hopcast.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't think I remember the story.
Yeah, if you don't remember the story, then I probably didn't say it on the Hopcast. I mean, worst case scenario, it just means that you guys have all, a bit of a reminder, I guess.
A reminder to not giggle at lewd pictures when you are in public, let alone when you are at a Catholic school, friends.
True.
Yeah, and also, please don't, throw your friends under the bus.
Definitely.
That's not cool.
And don't be a rat. Don't be a snitch.
Not even strangers. Just don't. Own up to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, you get caught, you say it's yours. Because the thing is, honestly, we were telling her, please go and read it at home. But she told us, yeah, but my parents are very Muslim, and if they see it, they're totally going to be very mad at me.
Then, read it not at home nor at school.
Keep it in your room.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't know, read
just-
it on your way home. Like, if you take the bus or something,
Yeah,
you can
it's
read
just
there,
meh.
I guess.
But yeah, basically after that, my friend, she finally comes to school because she was, eating at her place, and she's literally crying when she learns that because her parents are not aware of the fact that she has a hentai, and she's just like, how can you do this to me? I just gave it to you, and the other person I gave it to did not have any problem. So yeah, it just, at this point, we're just really mad at M for that, because both my friend and him are asked to go to a reunion, to a meeting, to go and talk to their parents too. But
M is a snitch.
But thankfully, long story short, what happened is that my friend's parents didn't care about the fact that she had a hentai and just said, oh yeah, true, it's that time of teenage years where you begin to have this kind of things happening to you. And it's true, it's fine, don't worry. Just tell us next time or something. But M's parents, just as she thought, were not very kind to her regarding that. So, I guess all ends well. And
Well.
karma is a bitch.
Lessons were learned.
Lessons were learned. It's... I mean, yeah, she deserved it, honestly. She did deserve it. It just wasn't cool, and she brought it upon herself.
So TLDR, don't be a snitch.
And also,
And
don't bring
yeah,
your dojins
Don't
to school.
bring hentai. Yeah, don't. That's first and foremost. But if you do, don't be a snitch. Don't say,
get caught.
Hey, there's actually somebody else.
Yeah, it's just...
There's
It's the fact that she
That's
gave the
all-
full name in the class. Like, dude.
Bitch, move.
It's just... I know that she probably just panicked, you know? But, like, it's not cool. It's still not cool.
Mm-hmm.
not cool.
I have
Not
tons of stories
vibing.
like that.
That is not an epic gamer
Stupid.
moment.
It
That
was
is not PogChamp.
Not very
Cringe.
PogChamp
Not
of
even
you.
based.
I caught you in 4K. Boom, you're gonna get ratioed. Oh no.
I'm just. Dang.
Yeah.
What's
You're right,
ratio?
I probably said that on a Hopcast. You're probably right, because I think I said welcome to the story time with Owl or something.
I think
So
it was
I
a
might
different
have
story
said it.
time
Oh,
about
okay.
like your exes or something. I don't know.
Oh, probably
The
yes,
love
you're
Pentagon.
right. Yeah,
I think it was
this
the love
one.
Pentagon.
Yeah, it was the Love Pentagon, which I am not going to retell because this is a long story,
Yeah,
and I already
it's
told it on the
long.
Hopcast.
Yeah.
It has already been told. You
It's
can
a
look at this
pentagon.
if
There's
you go to
5
season
people
1,
involved.
But fair warning, season 1 is a lot less refined.
Season
Had
1
a
is
lot
just
less
yeah.
filter. It was hell.
Season 1 was just
But a
us
good
vibing in VC, and now it's still us vibing in VC, but we're also a bit more organized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We actually know what we're doing, kind of.
Do we?
Yeah,
Do we
except
though?
today. Except today. Today is it's just chilling.
Just assume that I'm faking it till I'm making it all the time.
So,
Yeah, basically. And sometimes there's a bit of a cursed joke that slips by, and I'm really sorry for that. I try to keep it to a minimum. But sometimes
Yeah,
it
we
just kinda
try and-
happens.
jokes. I know it's a shame. Kind of like our primary
Mm.
character point, but what are we gonna do?
Alright, I'm useless now.
No, you're not. You did most of the talking today.
Yeah.
True, it's just because
Harry.
I'm rambling because I'm sleepy.
And I got interrupted because my neighbors did some fucking work in the cellar at 11 p.m. What the fuck? What's up with that?
Alright.
Don't worry, reminds me, my neighbor, basically I was just showing some video to my mom, and we just hear some banging on the wall, and I'm just telling my mom, it's fine, he's probably just, you know, putting a picture frame on or something. My mom, she gets really worried and everything, and she's like, yeah, but like it's 7 p.m. or something. Like it, you know, you never know, maybe he fell down or something. She goes to check on my neighbor. My neighbor is perfectly fine. He was just putting on a shelf, you know? And now, she invited him to coffee and stuff. And they talk about some conspiracy theory for like
Oh my god, they're
about
back.
2 hours.
Are they? I don't know. I hear something. I may be
So
paranoid.
that was fun. Oh, Shriek.
Train.
Break. So yeah. Oh,
So yeah. Next Hopcast would
I'm so tired.
be like the 22nd. If we can do it on Thursdays. Nudge, nudge.
Hopefully.
If only.
We said it, and we're like, yeah, this is a good one. And then we have one Hopcast that actually worked on Thursday.
Okay,
That would be
so,
really cool.
Yeah. It turns out that you can actually preview text documents.
Oh, what kind of text document? Like on Google Docs or?
No, just text files, TXT.
Oh,
Because, like, I posted the massive character sheet, and you can actually see up to, like, roughly 106 odd lines of text. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
interesting.
Then it just
Yeah.
says there's many lines left.
I should probably like fill one of those sheets for adminos. Like,
I'm not nearly
nice.
crazy enough to do that unless I'm actually showing it off to the.
Yeah,
oh, I'm not gonna show it off to anyone. I literally like filled 5 or 6 of those sheets.
No, what I mean by that is
I don't show them.
What I mean when I say that is I'm planning on having it to I only use that if the character that's being written with this sheet actually ends up being used in something that I'm going to be showing off to the, like, for example, I'm writing a novel right now and there are about 9 characters in it. So what I'm planning on doing is having it to where we take a character sheet, that really massive one, and do it for each character, and then after all the characters are fleshed out as they be, we start writing.
Wow.
Yeah, personally, I want to do it so that my RP is better, but also because we did talk about maybe making of be a comic probably like once the campaign is done, which is probably gonna take quite a while. So you could say that I'm gonna have a lot of time to work on Barontai and stuff, which I did, by the way. I did work a bit on Barontai today.
Ayo.
Yeah, I did. Not a whole lot, but still, it was progress.
Progress is progress.
On type progress, let's go. Now we're gonna make sure
I
we
know
have
it's not
buffer,
much, but it's something.
because we kind of made that mistake already, and we're not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I
we
know,
need buffer.
right, Hayden?
Look, I was owning up to my mistake.
I know. I'm joking. Don't worry. I'm teasing you.
Anyway,
It's just
so,
friendly banner. Don't worry.
I wonder, do we have enough emote slots to put in the rest of the Tokasu emotes?
Probably
I
not.
don't
No.
think so.
Pretty sure we're near max. We have 11
Can
slots.
you put the Debussy one?
The Brucey stops.
Yeah,
I was thinking
please.
more Tokasu angry because, you know, it's the trifecta of the glowy eye. Lens flare.
Yeah, but like, Debussy stops, man.
Now that's for the real Tokasu stands who are on the Tokasu fan server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debussy stops is literally the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Really?
You're good. Are you gonna
Including
print
the
it
best
out?
illustration?
Are you gonna print it out and frame it?
Yes, I will.
Knowing Owl, that sounds in character for her.
I mean, I'll be real here. I have in the past printed out art that I've done, and I have in fact framed it. So it's not too far from what I would do.
I mean, I haven't printed out art, but I have this one picture I took, and I love it so much. I print it out and I didn't frame it on the wall, but I put it on there with tape. Like, look at this
So,
thing. That's so
is it-
cool.
Okay to add the Tokasu angry.
I guess, yeah. Sneak it in.
Nice.
That's the context
we
for this
are.
image. It was like what's
The
that
top
thing
writer's
called?
head.
No, it's me. But it's the
Oh, dang.
spray for. No, it's like the hair spray that you can just wash off afterwards. And it was like this day. It was. What's the name of it? I don't know how to say the. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I got it. No.
The army.
I have a recent visitors. Anyways. Context. Give me. Freaking
Behold.
heck. Of course. I posted a DeviantArt and I was like, did I have the translation for that? Nope, it's just Weiberfastnacht. So anyway,
I
it's
like
kind of
how,
a holiday where the women can pull pranks on the men.
Oh, you mean like every day?
But yeah, it's a special day. You
I
can, like-
mean, I don't get how it's special, but
Every day is prank day, man.
I mean, the way my mom told
Hey.
me, like, in some workplaces they would, like, cut off shoelaces or something.
Wait, what? No,
Yeah,
don't do
it's
that.
extreme.
rather malicious.
Yeah, don't ruin somebody's property for a prank. That's not a cool prank.
It's like that whole video where it was like, I cut people's earbuds and gave,
I was about to say that,
AirPods.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, oh fuck.
and it's
This is
everybody
terrible.
commented with things that were pretty much the same thing. Like, I killed my neighbor's dog and gave him a puppy, shit like that. Somebody's gonna take
Dude,
that out of context. I already know it.
It's fine, don't worry. I've said worse things on this show.
You've done
It's
worse
just-
things on this show.
Yeah.
October
I mean-
15th.
True,
That
but
was the
listen, at
pinnacle.
least it was not Emperor Mephistopheles.
Oh.
Oh dear
Oh
God!
god.
I'm
Oh,
pressing
right.
that.
The memories.
Listen, it's
I didn't
Gracious'
even see
fault.
that. I'm kind of thankful I didn't. I'm
I
thankful
mean,
I didn't
technically it was
see
really
that
wholesome the way I drew it.
during the. Yeah,
Like,
during
it
the
looked
period it
wholesome
existed.
until you looked down.
You gotta like do that meme with admitters where it's like, so are you looking at pictures of yourself on the internet again? No, I've learned my lesson since last time. Every time I close my eyes, I can still see it.
You
But-
have to send it to me so that I
Where's
can
the
retry
original
it for
of that?
that.
I only remember the Omori one.
I will draw that. I will. It's just
Oh my god, I'd have to scroll up so much in the Omori thing. Okay.
yeah. Basically, for people out of the loop right here, I'm not going to explain in detail. Don't worry. But Gracia, well, basically in B, so in our campaign, there's my character Adminos, and he's a warlock who has for patron Mephistopheles, and we have a running gag where Mephistopheles actually doesn't have the relationship that you usually have with your patron. It's more of a locking eyes with your ex in the grocery store at 3 a.m. It's awkward, but you still have feelings for them, and you kind of want to rekindle. Except he just has a big gay demon crush on Aeminos, and Aeminos is just extremely oblivious towards him, and it just doesn't acknowledge it. And basically at some point we said, yeah, the whole thing is gonna end up on them getting married, and they're gonna adopt a child. But Gracia brought up the idea of, but what if actually one of them got pregnant, like by the power of magic or something. And I just found this idea extremely cursed, but you guys know that you should not feed me cursed imagery like that, because I will draw it. I will. Especially since Gracia actually brought it up a second time.
Although, this is the one. This was the one drawing where you drew the line.
Yeah, this is the one where I felt sick with myself.
I mean, technically, you kind of have to draw a line to draw.
Yeah, I was about to.
That's here.
Pun. Yeah,
it's just, man. Listen, okay. First of all, I don't want to kink shame anyone. First of all, it's just that it's not something, like, it's not my kink, and also it's just not my thing in general, and I find it really weird looking. Okay, it sets off so many things in my brain, you know. And so doing that with two characters I freaking adore just make me feel so weird inside. So basically it was a thing that was in 3 panels. The first one was Mephistopheles being visibly pregnant, and Aedminos behind just, you know, just cuddling, you know. It's cute. It's just cute. And he's like in an oversized shirt that is probably, I don't know, probably Mephistopheles's or something. And looks to wear nothing probably underneath or something. And then the next panel is the first panel, but you can clearly see that it's just Mephistopheles just daydreaming about it, as one of his servants is asking him, "Sir, Your Highness, are you listening, Your Highness?" And then the third panel is just Aedminos, once he conjured Mephistopheles, and be like, why are you staring at me like that?
What's up?
Like, why are you looking at me like that? It's just It's just a good way to show that, yeah, Aeminos doesn't freaking condone that, but Mephistopheles in his weird way is just fantasizing about it.
Demon.
Yeah, he's a gay demon boy who doesn't understand the fact that normal people would be very weirded out by it. Oh, hi Gracia, we're talking about you.
I have arrived.
Hi!
I heard... Yeah, no, I heard Aeminos wouldn't condone that.
Yeah.
He would.
Don't worry,
probably would be really weirded out by it.
I just got back, I actually don't know what the topic is.
No, don't worry, you don't need to know.
No, I want to know.
No, you don't need to know.
Tell me.
It's just about the Empreg stuff.
Oh, okay.
We're done with it.
No,
I'll explain it, but no.
Yeah, I explained it just to show how freaking cursed things can be in life.
I think it would have been funny if you just didn't explain it at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
True, but I also wanted to put this picture in the mind of other people.
But not the
To
actual
curse
picture.
them forever.
I see
No,
we
I am
have
not
a
showing the
new
picture,
emote as
never.
well.
I'm never doing that. I think I actually, like, deleted it from my computer.
Good.
Nice.
I think that is the
Delete
ultimate proof
it
that
from-
I just can't. This is where I draw the line, y'all.
K-A-N-T.
If I could have just one wish, I would go back in time and delete that picture.
No, just delete my existence so that this way we never would have been able to
No.
have even that. You know?
Well, no, because we have
That's
other
probably
great
best.
moments. Like I can post Lord of the Rings and everyone will just burst into laughter.
References.
Oh yes, frick. Oh, this
Yeah.
is probably the best freaking D&D game I've ever had.
Omega Pod.
Ay. Also, midnight. Ay.
It is midnight. So I'm
It'll
very
be
sorry that we
midnight for
ended up
y'all.
on kind of a cursed note. I mean, at least I didn't. I mean, it's not that cursed depending on what you know, what you imagine. It's probably not the most cursed thing I've ever said on this.
No,
Yeah,
I think it's
Outpost
mostly the
was a
visual
lot more
that is
direct. But
it is to
Yeah,
us
I think
because
it's
we've seen it.
yeah. I think it's the visual that would have been cursed, which is good that I didn't actually show anything.
yeah.
So you guys can just picture it in your mind, but please don't.
Don't
Don't.
want to.
I don't plan on doing that.
Good.
Anyways, yeah,
Look at-
that was this
oh,
week's Hopcast.
How movie? What a hopcast.
Which was
right?
mostly just hanging out.
Just pals being dudes.
Pals being fam.
There's being pals.
True.
And wives being wives with their third wheel.
He who.
Okay, I guess I'm third wheel now. Fuck. Okay, let's let you be a bicycle.
Bicycle.
Oh, wait, I thought he was the child.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, but
The
that's
third
he's
wheeling.
third wheel.
The child is whirl wheeling.
Well,
No,
yeah.
I
The
ain't come
little
back.
basket.
You gotta say
No,
goodbye.
it's the basket on the front of the bike that you hold all the toys in.
Aww. I was
He-
about
he
to
is-
say something cursed.
Stop. He isn't the third wheel, he's the child inside the basket.
Yeah, inside the basket, that's better.
He who.
I guess I am the Hayden now. Oh, never
No.
mind. He's
Never mind.
I gotta say goodbye, so goodbye.
Yeah, it's time to hippity hop out of here for this week of the Hopcast.
Alright, I've gotta record
Yeah.
another podcast directly after this, so
Oh,
yeah.
actually?
Okay. See ya around,
Yeah.
y'all.
Talking
Wow.
about trans rights?
No, not that one.
Dang.
It'd be cool though,
It would be cool. Epic
but
even.
unfortunately, this is
Based,
not
if
the
you
type of
will.
podcast. Alright.
Alright.
True, anyway,
see you all around.
Hopcast says trans rights.
Yes, they do.
Hog.
Wee.
Howard.